the type of long-term care health benefits that are paid, and what are the common disputes that arise regarding reimbursement issues? Now, you or a family member may have purchased a long-term health care policy to provide peace of mind if you were unable to engage in basic activities of daily living, like bathing, dressing, toileting, transferring, cooking meals. Those are basic functions that we do every day. We perhaps take those for granted. I find as a long-term health care attorney that the most common causes for the need for this care can include cancer, musculoskeletal disorders, cognitive disorders, brain injuries, and cardiovascular issues. I know that each one of these individually and in combination can cause the need for this kind of care. And there could be many other reasons for the care. It could be the progression of MS or PD, or it could just be an accident. Somebody is involved in an accident or slips and falls. Now, as the need for care changes, the location of care or the nature of the care changes, there are potential disputes that will arise over those very things. Do they need the care? Where should it be provided? Who should be providing it? What are the qualifications of the facility? What are the qualifications of the providers? And those are the kinds of areas where we commonly see disputes arise. So let's talk about some basic facts first. According to the American Association for Long-Term Care Insurance, 73% of the claims for long-term care benefits are paid for home care, care in the home. 18% are for care in assisted living facilities, and 9% are for care in a nursing home. Where your loved one ends up and where they start out may not be, the same thing. And obviously it's going to depend on your family's unique situation. For example, if your loved one had a stroke, you could very well, start out in a rehabilitation facility, maybe even a nursing home, then move to an assisted living facility, and then hopefully returning to home. And as you can see, the nature of the medical condition can impact the location, the level of the care, the nature of the care, all of which, again, are areas for dispute. So regardless of how it goes, you need to be prepared for those kinds of disputes. It's going to be the care, the location, the qualifications of the facility, the providers, as I've said, common issues. Now, they're not necessarily in the business of compensating or reimbursing for the provision of the very benefits that were the basis of the policy, what they promised to provide. So some of the common disputes are, one, do you qualify for the care under the terms of the policy or the plan? And that's really important that you have that policy or plan. If you qualify, then the dispute can be, well, what are the nature of the services to be provided and for how long? The other dispute is, where is the care going to be provided? And is it covered under the terms of the policy or plan? Again, a lot of this is going to come back to the language of the policy or the plan. There are always disputes about the qualifications of the facility because there are only, by the terms of these policies, only certain facilities that they consider qualified. And it may not be one that you or your family want to place your loved one in. Obviously, another fight is the qualifications of the individual who are providing the service. And again, you have to meet the very terms of the policy or plan where they will say, hey, we're not going to pay or reimburse. So if there are any disputes about the need for the care, the location of the care, the nature of the care, the qualifications of the facility, then it's time to call me. I'm a long-term health care attorney, and I can help you regardless of where you or your family member lives, regardless of the nature of the medical condition, regardless of the carrier. I don't want them to take advantage of the terms of the policy or to fail to pay the bill timely, reimburse timely, slow walk the claim, any of the common things that I see. I'm here to help you and your family to make sure that the long-term carrier keeps the benefits that keeps the promises that they paid to pay the benefits that you and your family member need. Got it? 727-894-3188.